What if you could build a whole YouTube channel where the videos just make themselves? Well, it's not science fiction anymore. A new AI automation system is making this a reality. And today, we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how it works.
To really get why this is such a big deal, you got to think about the old way of doing things. You know the drill, right? Making just one YouTube video can be a total grind. We're talking over 20 hours of pure manual effort.
But what if you could take all that work, all that time, and crush it down to less than 5 minutes? That's not a future prediction. That's what this system does right now.
I mean, let's just put this side by side for a second. We're going from 20+ hours down to less than 5 minutes of your actual time. The cost? It drops to under 50 cents a video. And the best part? You don't have to write a single line of code. Zero.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. This sounds a little too good to be true, right? How on earth can one little row in a spreadsheet set off a chain reaction that ends with a finished uploaded YouTube video? Well, let's get into the blueprint.
The absolute best way to picture this system is to think of it like a digital content factory. You're not just a creator making videos one by one anymore. Nope, you're the owner of an assembly line that's pumping them out for you 24/7. And every good factory needs 3 key things. First, you've got your control panel, and that's just a simple Google Sheet where you drop your ideas. Then you have the factory foreman. This is a no-code tool called N8N, and it's the brain of the whole operation. And finally, you have the creative workstations. These are all the different AI tools that do the heavy lifting. Writing, making images, the whole shebang.
So what is this N8N thing anyway? Well, it's a no-code platform. That just means you can connect different apps together visually, kind of like digital Legos. In our factory, N8N is the conveyor belt. It takes the project from station to station, from one AI to the next, all in perfect order.
So this is it. This is your command center. Super simple, right? Each row is just a new video idea. But the real magic happens in that last column, production status. The second you type the word create in that box, the factory foreman, N8N, sees it and flips the big power switch for the entire assembly line.
Okay, the order is in. We've hit create and the factory lights are officially on. Let's follow that idea as it starts its journey down the line. First stop, the creative engine, where we turn that raw idea into an actual script and all the visuals we'll need.
First things first, the script. N8N snags our little story idea from the spreadsheet and shoots it over to an AI agent. Now this AI doesn't just spit out a boring paragraph. No way! It creates a full-on cinematic blueprint, breaking the story down scene by scene and even writing the perfect prompts to generate images for each part.
So, with that blueprint in hand, the system gets to work making the visuals. For every single scene, it takes that special image prompt we just made and zips it over to an AI image generator. An image is created, the system saves the link, and bam, it's on to the next scene. All of this happens in just seconds.
All right, let's take stock. We've got a script, and we've got a whole folder of cool static images. Now, the factory's assembly line really kicks into high gear to turn all these raw materials into an actual moving video.
And this is where things get really cool. Animation. Each one of those static images we made, it gets sent over to an AI video model. And we're not talking about a simple pan or zoom here. The AI actually creates a brand new, short, animated clip that brings that image to life. And, of course, this happens automatically for every single scene in our story.
So at this point, we've got a whole bunch of these little animated clips. The system gathers them all up and sends the entire list to what's basically an automated video editor. This service takes all the pieces and stitches them together into one seamless video using a template you set up beforehand.
And the price tag for this whole journey, from writing the script to generating images, animating them, and rendering the final video, it comes out to about 50 cents. I mean, that's the unbelievable power of AI automation right there.
So the video file exists, it's done, but the factory's job isn't over yet. We still have to cover the final mile, which is all about getting that video from the factory floor to the public showroom, YouTube, without you ever lifting a finger.
And here it is, the beautiful, totally hands-off finale. As soon as the video is rendered, the system automatically saves it to your Google Drive. From there, it gets uploaded straight to your YouTube channel with the right title, the right description, all of it. And to close the loop, it goes back to your spreadsheet, changes the status to done, and even drops in the final YouTube link for you.
And just like that, the job is finished. The loop is closed. It all started with you typing one single word, create.
in a spreadsheet, and it ends with a fully polished video live on your channel with absolutely zero work from you in between.
Now, this is obviously an incredible, powerful tool, but it does leave us with a pretty big question to chew on. In a world where the nuts and bolts of making a video can be completely automated, what does that mean for us, the creators? Where do you think our real value is now?